And now this fall, she joins the cast of the very popular comedy series Nurses as the fiercely ambitious hospital administrator. Always a pleasure to have her with us. Here's LONI Anderson. Hi, Lonnie. How are you? Nice to see you, darling.
Hi, Lonnie. How are you?
LONI Anderson is, look at that little waist right there. I got it right here, darling. Okay, Lonnie, put it right in there, and away we go. So nice to see you again.
Looking good.
Yes,
Thank you.
looking
You too.
terrific. Congratulations on the new series.
Thank you.
And I must tell you, you know, when you're a friend of people involved in a major story and so on, you can't help but get caught up in it. And all of your friends, I'm sure, feel the same way about what has happened. And anything new on that front? Or?
No, certainly nothing.
You have kept a low profile
yes,
lately.
I have. Yes.
Keeping very quiet.
I will.
For the sake of...
For Quentin, yes.
For Quentin, yeah.
He has access to this the rest of his life. And I'd like to keep
Probably the best way, because when you have to go through something like this so openly in the public eye, people aren't really aware of how, when you're home by yourself, how it personally affects your children, your family, and yourself. And it's really painful.
As you know, as a mother and father,
yes.
that your child can turn on the television at any time and see whatever's on.
Your first instinct is to protect her.
Yes.
It's a longtime friend of Bert's and yours. You know, it affected all of us. I mean, everybody was just taken totally by surprise and shattered by it, and we wish the both of you the best.
But you have a lot of friends out there.
Thank you very
Absolutely.
much.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, on to happier things. All right.
Happier things. Now, you're going to find this hard to believe. This is another big surprise. But now take a look at this. And do you know that LONI Anderson became a grandmother? Yes, a grandmother. I just can't believe it. Right here.
Mackenzie K.
Mackenzie K. Now,
Mackenzie
your
K.
daughter, Deidre?
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that something?
Yes, my daughter, Deidre.
And now, is this Mackenzie and...
This is Mackenzie and Quentin.
And Quentin.
Uncle Quentin.
Uncle Quentin. 5 years old and all that responsibility already. I can't believe it. He's a good-looking boy, though, isn't he?
A good guy?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's
Quentin.
the cutest.
He starts school this fall?
Yes, he does, and he was in camp this summer, and he's a very active little kid.
But having a granddaughter or a grandchild so young, I mean, I can't imagine what that feeling is. I have children that are old enough also to have kids, and the idea of having a granddaughter. How is the feeling? Do you feel the same towards the grandchild as you do towards your own child? I mean, when you look at it,
it's most amazing. I must tell you that, of course, if Deidre had a child when I had her, I would have been a grandmother for 10 years already. But so this is not like, it's not a surprise. I don't feel like it's too soon. But having my daughter and being there for it, give birth to another.
Did you watch the birth and everything?
It was incredible.
Oh,
unbelievable.
You saw
There's
the,
nothing. Well,
you saw the continuation of life as...
Yes. I'm really
and I know it's been going on for centuries, but when it happens to you, but
what happens to you? Well, look what we have here now. Now, here's a calendar. This is the time of year. You know, the new calendars come out, and incidentally, calendars are getting more interesting all the time. Now, LONI, you're a part of this ensemble,
this was
right?
my idea.
Yeah, celebrity calendar featuring 12 famous actresses.
Over 40.
Over 40. They had
39
that in
and
common.
It's called 39 and Holding, yes.
Yes, you're holding very well there.
Yeah, boy, are you. Well,
Thank you.
Gee, you look great in that.
About 2.5 years ago, I had this brainstorm in the middle of the night that I wanted to do something special for AIDS, something different. And the next morning, we called Elizabeth Taylor, and I said I wanted all the proceeds to go to her new AIDS foundation. And everyone has donated all their time and efforts, makeup, hair, wardrobe, the photographer Mario Caselli, all these women, these 12 fabulous women with great senses of humor and wonderful self-images.
Elizabeth.
Liz and her dog right there.
Fabulous.
So you have Catherine Ross.
Yes.
You have Annette Funicello.
Annette Funicello is wonderful.
Turn this around the Regis. Look who's on the back. Isn't
Who's
that
that?
great? It's Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett.
How great she looks.
She'll be here next week, right? Yeah.
She's just
She
fabulous.
great.
Carol,
Great
pouring it
legs.
on, yes.
Great
It looks like they had a lot of fun picking out their costumes.
And I told everybody, just look any way you want to look and have a good time. And we know you see all those calendars out there of those 20-year-old girls. It's so depressing.
Oh, this is...
Rachel Hunter.
Now look at this.
Suzanne
Here's another
Summers.
old friend, Suzanne Summers.
Isn't she
Fingers growing out of her
fabulous?
back. Look at that. That is great.
Isn't she fabulous?
So
Are these ideas of the women that how they wanted to be photographed, how
I
they see themselves?
do whatever you want to do. Diane Carroll,
Diane Carroll.
looking spectacular as always.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's play dress up and take our picture,
Angie,
huh?
Angie
There's Angie
Dickinson.
Dickinson right there. I think it's a great idea. So
Linda Evans, Linda Gray.
Yeah.
Joan Collins.
Something
Joan
you'll
Collins,
continue
too.
to do if it's successful to keep on
Yeah,
doing
I'd had such wonderful response to it that everybody wanted to be in it, so hopefully it'll keep going and going.
excuse me, let's take a look at Joan for a
Yes,
minute.
woo.
Yeah, Joan. Now there's somebody on a piano. Who's that?
That's Rita Moreno.
Well, let's-
And doesn't she look
Yeah,
fabulous?
she's
Look at her.
something else,
Who
Rita.
can do
Look at
this with their legs? I don't know.
That's a great idea. Yes, indeed. All right, so that'll be in the bookstores and
This month.
all the places
And
that
it
you buy.
proceeds the Elizabeth Taylor
AIDS Foundation.
AIDS Foundation.
Very
Yes.
good. We're going to pause. We'll come right back with more from Lonnie Anderson in just a minute.